How's it going, guys? Ultrasive here, and in today's video we are going to be sniping with the M107. So this sniper is actually really good, considering it has, like, you can get one-shot torso shots, and it has, like, I don't know, multiple bullets in the mag, and, like, you don't need the, what is it called? Like, straight pull bolt. I don't think you need it. Let me check. I would, like, there's no reason to have it anyway. It doesn't have a bolt. So, like, you can ADS while taking shots, and you had that before even the straight pull bolt was added, so this was an insane sniper back then. You also get one shot, like, torso shots, so it's kind of insane that way, and who's hecking is shooting at me. But yeah, and it's, like, it's pretty fast. It has a lot of bullets, so, I mean, this is probably one of the best snipers. And yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be using it, sniping, maybe hitting a clip, maybe trying to go for a trick shot, or something along those lines. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm getting shot up. That's what I'm doing. It also is very, very good for, like, quick scoping people. Like, right there. Well, I no scope that dude, but, like, it's really good for quick scoping people as well, because it has like a mediocre, like, ADS time, a little bit like a mediocre to long ADS time. So, like, quick scoping people, like, that is pretty easy, because, like, the longer the ADS time, easier quick scoping is, because you have more time to, like, look at your enemy. Just like how the BFG-50, I think it has, like, one of the longest ADS times. Maybe the Hecate 2 has the longest ADS time, but yeah, those guns are both really good for hitting whatever it is. And I was recently watching one of Billy Curve's videos, and she was talking about bringing back in the map rotation so that all the maps are played more, and I thought it was actually a really good idea. So if, like, a map that I don't like personally, Mirage, showed up in the map rotation, or I would know, like, hey, Elevation comes right before Mirage. After Elevation, I should just leave the game rather than, like, sitting through waiting for people to vote on a map just so they vote Mirage. So yeah, I thought they should add back in the map rotation. I mean, map voting when it came out seemed like a good idea, but, like, a lot of maps never get played. Jungle, I'm terrible at because I hardly ever play it. The only thing I worry about when using this gun is, like, am I gonna get worse at, like, hitting headshots because I'm not trying to hit headshots? Like, so is my aim gonna actually get worse? And I don't think it is. Like, it shouldn't just, like, hinder him, but, like, it'll teach you to not go for headshots as much. Is that, like, that's, like, the only thing. So you may, like, have to force yourself to hit headshots more when you, like, switch going, like, back to the Steyr or something. But yeah, this gun is on, like, the easier side of snipers to use and, like, learn because of the, like, one-shot chest shot. So, like, you don't have to spend as much time trying to aim, and it has, like, a lot of bullets, and it's really forgiving. I mean, like, ADSing and moving is just about impossible and, like, such, but I mean, it's pretty easy to learn. It's still a high rank gun, and, like, you can definitely reach a skill like, there's definitely, I don't know, what is it called? Not like, there's still a pretty high skill ceiling with it, because if you have great aim and you can always hit your, like, black scopes, then you're gonna do a lot better with it. Like, I'm doing really well right now. I'm going 34-7. I only had 100 kills on this gun before I started the video, just because I typically only use headshot snipers and not, like, one-shot snipers, like, to the chest. So, I mean, yeah, I typically prefer them because they're a little bit quicker, but I'm actually really liking this. It's kind of OP in a way. I don't want to have to rely on this. I think I'm going to be maining the AWS with the 308 rounds whenever that comes out. Right now, I'm maining the Intervention because it's pretty good, and I'm also maining the Steyr. But I'm, like, slowly staying away from the Steyr since it's not as good at CQC. I'm, like, constantly having to pull out my secondary because like, CQC, it's really hard to hit someone in the head, like, consistently, just one shot to the head. Because after that, you don't have the forgiveness because you have a bolt, considering, like, using, like, an SMG where you just, like, take the next shot. It's super fast, but when you have a bolt, it's not as forgiving. Dude, this guy in chat said, isn't popping off basically exploiting? What do you mean, brother? And I got a wallbang there. Let's go. Oh man, he just wallbanged me with the X95R. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a carbine or SMG, if I'm not wrong. So, like, I didn't know you could wallbang that hard with it, bro. I was, like, behind the freaking ledge, and you still killed me. Okay, after you shoot, it is, like, really bad, because the recovery time is like too long. So you're like, after you shoot and you ADS in for the next shot, your scope is still like moving down and up, and it's kind of annoying and like side to side and everything, and it kind of sucks. And walk speed with the sniper, super slow, so that's like another negative to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be maining the AWS when the new ammo type comes out for it. Just because it's faster walk speed, faster like sniping in general, and clipping kind of looks better when you're hitting all headshots too. But if you're a trick shotter and a clipper, I can see why this gun would definitely look really like appeasing to use. Especially for like, just, it can do everything basically. So if you're a clipper, clips with like quick scopes are definitely going to look nice, and like, you do have an opportunity to trick shot because you can one-shot chest shot to all range, and it's nice. I'm also thinking about getting into competitive Fortnite, but if I do, that's adding another game to the 3 games I play right now, which I'm not sure. If I get into competitive Fortnite, I'm probably going to go with like Fortnite content creation, tips and tricks, and like Fortnite streaming. And I'm also not sure about how I'm going to do that right now because I'm also getting a job, so I kind of have to focus on like Phantom Forces content creation for the time being. Not sure I want to get into Fortnite competitive and like Fortnite content creation, but you know what? I'll just see how things flow. Like, Phantom Forces content creation works out, I'll probably stick to that. I never really liked the competitive scene in Phantom Forces though, just because it's like Roblox servers, and like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem that like all that appeasing to me. Just kind of sucks. Basically, the skill ceiling in Phantom Forces, once you get to like, I don't know, rank 150 around there, you probably have all the skills that you're ever gonna need. You can probably even gather it before then. As long as you have like aim and a little bit of game sense, you're gonna like hit the skill ceiling in Phantom Forces. So that's basically everybody just running around. Sometimes some people pop off, like the rank 300s sometimes pop off, but like, other than that, you basically always get like your 1 KD, and that's basically everybody. And I mean, a lot of kill trading and stuff goes on. It's just like not my cup of tea. This gun definitely excels in mid to long range combat, and it sort of does well at close range. It's harder to like quick scope people that fast, you know? What the? Oh, he fired a frag at me. I thought he actually killed me with his gun. I'm like, he's nowhere near me, bro. What? I shot him? And I know I shot him, but it didn't even count at all, bro. That's not cool, man. Dude, I just went on a quad kill. Multi-kill. Any more? Oh, people underneath us? Another one. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I think my team is kind of absolutely wrecking the other team. They're not even like spawning in. That could have been a triple collat. Bruh. Yeah, using guns that one shot to the chest, there's like many more opportunities to hit collats, because like chests line up a lot more than like heads do. Thing is, I kind of don't like montages where there's only like M107 clips. I prefer there to be like a diversity of guns, especially like, I think Mosin clips, Remington 700 clips, Steyr clips, they definitely look a lot better than like M107 clips. But like, I mean, you can have like a few in a montage. I just don't like it when the montage is like all M107. Nice little quad kill to end off the game. I hope you guys did enjoy this M107 video. Please like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace adios, my dudes.